Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. Last time we played, we achieved the short victory condition for Throt, which was my first time playing the Skaven. Learned a lot about how the Skaven work. Today, I would like to learn what is going on with this whole blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne thing. Now, we're talking about Khorne, K-H-O-R-N-E. Khorne is one of the 4 demon gods in the Warhammer universe, similar to Nurgle, which we have played before. There is only, if you select Khorne, there's only one option of who to play, this guy. If you play Warriors of Chaos, you could also play her, and she also worships Khorne, but it plays very differently, so I think for the true experience, we're going to go for Skarbrand the Exiled. The only thing I really know about this guy from fighting against them in my campaigns is they mostly like melee. They have a couple of ranged units, but they're mostly unga bunga, get in there and make a mess. And, yeah. Did you get the Doggo Champion? Yes, yeah. They recently released a hero unit that you can get in your campaigns that looks kind of like a Cerberus that you can acquire through the game if you're playing some of the demons, so this guy included. So let's see, we start out with some Chaos Warriors, which are just strong melee dudes, some Bloodletters, which are some melee demon dudes, and some dogs. What do we got? Armies replenish in foreign territory, that's huge, so we heal each turn even when we're in enemy areas. Minus 20 diplomacy with coordinate factions, so we're not going to be making any friends with the other Khorne people. Campaign movement range increased after raising a settlement. There's actually a gimmick, and I have seen it online, but it's essentially, if you raise a settlement and you have enough movement to reach the next settlement and you raise that one, you could just keep going. And so there's people that have like beaten like the ultimate campaign victory on like turn 8 or something with this guy because they just like, you know, destroy all in the same turn. I'm not trying to do anything that cheesy. I'm just trying to learn how they work. So more campaign movement after winning a battle, and minus recruitment in enemy or raised territory. Okay, and then settings are on legendary and very hard difficulty. We'll see how that goes and start game. Sometimes that's totally fine, and other times it's not so much. The desolate and unforgiving Badlands are so named for a good reason. They're notorious for the numerous green-skinned tribes that prowl their wastes, not to mention the degenerate remnants of defeated warbands and droves of bandits, criminals, and worse. They are made even more inhospitable by the harsh and unforgiving landscape, littered with the storm-tossed boulders and the rubble of long-dead empires. A traveler does not have to go far here before stumbling upon a ruin or a cairn, or an untimely and undoubtedly violent end. Hi, Monk, Blood for the Blood God, Skulls to the Skull Throne. Indeed, Isocraft. Hello. Welcome. Alright, continue.
Drown this land in a tide of blood. Khorne commands it.
Okay. How they play. Harvest skulls through your campaign to expand and advance your faction, or to send to the Skull Throne in return for powerful temporary effects. Okay, so there's skulls right there. Okay. Send your forces into multiple successive battles to progress through bloodletting levels to accumulate bonuses. Get this? Bloodletting. The more victories in battle, the stronger Khorne's host will become. However, inactivity will cause bloodletting to decline. Minus upkeep, plus growth to all provinces, plus casualty replenishment rate, plus Khorne corruption locally, and minus global recruitment duration, minimum 1 turn. Okay? Raise conquered settlements to summon temporary demonic armies. Spread destruction in partially owned provinces for a chance to occupy them automatically. Spread corruption in partially owned provinces for a chance to occupy them automatically. Ensure the spread of Khorne corruption to aid his participation in the Great Game, and unlock unholy manifestations that can greatly benefit your armies. Okay, so I wonder, do I want to be raising settlements all the time, and then just let the corruption occupy them after? Or have like another lord come by behind me to populate them? I'm not sure. Alright, we'll come back to that. Engage the enemy, okay. Alright, what is this? Skull Throne. Cooldown upon activation, 10 turns. Send attributive skulls to the Blood God, empowering your armies and allowing them to plunge deep into enemy territory. -1 construction time for all buildings, plus campaign movement after raising, plus post-battle loot. Army ability summoned from beyond. Blood host +2 units on creation. Okay. Alright, and then this is our hero unit. Let's see. Hello, wolves. Alright, so this is a melee dude. Hellblade. If he has more than 80 kills, his damage increases in a fight. Okay. Let's see. Standard melee attack line. Juggernaut, Blood Throne. Don't know what those do. And gets his choice of a few different abilities here. Okay, so throw him in the army. Increase mobility. Nice. Do I start with a city? Yes, I do. I do start with a city. Okay, where am I on the world map? We're on the equivalent of the African continent, a little south of Egypt. Okay. Alright. Skarbrand hates slightly less now that you're playing him. Lol. Research. Oh, you have to spin skulls on research. Okay, we'll come back to that. Alright. Let's hit this guy. And let's do manual and see what kind of tools we have to work with here. Hi, Mock. Skull Throne is to activate every single time you can because you get 2 summons. Okay. I mean, should I have done it before I did the first battle? We learning turn 8 victory strat? No, I've heard of it, but no, not doing that. Heart of Corn, I was in range all. Let's see. Yes. Yes, I'm already doing it wrong. Okay, you know what? Fine. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go to the main menu. I'll reload to right before that. Alright, so I'm supposed to use that thing on turn 1 before the first battle. Ruined forever, yes. That's it. It's all over. Good start, yeah. Trying to get a good start. Okay. Skull Throne. You've called upon the blood god, he has heard your cry, let the bloodshed commence. It didn't add 2 units to my army. I guess you just meant the summons in battle? That was noisy. Okay, try this again. Less construction abilities. Yeah, I saw that. Stream will end turn 2 with short victory condition. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to learn how it works. How was the dentist? Oh my god. Yeah, so I went to the dentist yesterday morning. Was having a tooth worked on, and they're like, all right, we're gonna put a temporary filling in, and then you're gonna come back next week, and we're gonna double check the work, and if it looks good, then we'll change it for permanent filling. If it doesn't look good, we'll do more work on it. I'm like, okay. So I get home, I start up stream, and I start talking, and the freaking filling falls out. I was like, blah, blah, blah. Are you freaking kidding me? And so then I had to go back, and they were really embarrassed. And, yeah. So I saw the dentist twice yesterday. That was fun. Alright, what is this? Rage Embodied. Affects enemies in range all, rampage. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we can make nearby enemies become rampaged, which is when the enemy loses control of them. So yeah, they fixed it. I'm good now. Alright, speeding the game up. Wait, does he fly? Wait, he doesn't fly? You got wings. Alright. I thought he was going to be a flying unit. Chickens have wings too? Yeah, and they can fly a little bit. I like how he just hurls his axes, then walks in and picks them up. Muck, your hero is dead. No, he's not. He's right there. You lie as easily as you breathe. Shugo, I am a corn professional. You are not. Why don't you let me worry about that?
Insufficient slaughter here.
Who died? The summoned unit died. Alright, so this buffs melee attack in the area.
The exiled one.
Okay, the hounds have got those down to the skull marker. Let's see, who's faster? Skarbrand has 80 speed. The hero unit has 46. Alright, so Skarbrand is faster. Alright. Okay. Killed their hero lord thing. And that. He's the kernel of corn, or the cornel, if you will. The cornel of corn. Oh my god. Put on the wizard hat, sure. I don't have a corn-themed hat. There we go. Alright, so, what all happens when we win? You can either take skulls, army replenishment, or total favor. Favor is money. I guess skulls for now. Alright, enemy killed, done. Kill that guy, done. Alright. Let's get Inspiring Presence. This guy. Let's get increased mobility for the army he's in.
I crave bloodshed.
Alright, so it looks like it kind of wants me to go straight after this city here. Can I reach it in time?
So many skulls for the taking.
Wow. Really? On turn 1, you cannot reach the enemy town. I don't know. I feel like I did something wrong. I don't know that I've ever played a faction where turn 1 you couldn't reach the enemy town you're supposed to hit. Let's see. Blood Host, Skull Harvesting, Bitter Raiding, Spread Rage. Plus 5% chance to automatically colonize ruined regions in province at turn start. Faction-wide. Rage Within. Blood Feast Banner. 50 skulls per turn, but you'll lose 10 rep with everybody. Let's get Spread Rage.
You better serve the Skull Throne. My corn's command.
Let's see.
My blood fury was unstoppable.
Combat Trials. Winds of magic. Wait. What, enables attrition? What the hell? One skull per turn for each unit in this army. Unit gain experience per turn. Winds of magic plus 15%. Interesting. And encampment stance doesn't lower your movement with this faction. Okay. Okay, let's see. Armor, speed are about the same. Defense is lower. And what does this do if I upgrade this? Income goes up by 20, unlocks hero recruitment of cultists. Okay. We got 2 options to the main building. Let's see, income, defensive, that's income control, growth, corn corruption minus recruitment costs. This puts corn corruption in adjacent provinces. Grant 2 construction slots in the settlement. 5% chance to automatically colonize ruined regions in province at turn start. Looks like they both have that. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? Unholy manifestations, eternal war. Summon a small hostile army that will attack the target army immediately. An army must be selected to perform this action. Wait, so I can target an army belonging to you. So you target your own army? Alright, hold on, save game. So is this just like let you get XP? Alright. I mean, we're going to heal at the end of this turn, so I guess I can do this. Interesting. So you can summon opponents for yourself. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Did I read that right? Is it gonna pull in the garrison of the city that I was planning on hitting in a second? I think it was. I think it's gonna be the army I summoned, and then the garrison of the city I was about to attack is gonna ally with it. When you kill an army, you can move again. Oh, that's right. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do here. So there's the garrison. All right. I don't want to fight them by the edge because that means that they have a higher chance of being able to escape. I know about the edge jump. Alright, so they're up here. Wow. Are you serious right now? Okay, lost the summoned unit. I don't think Rage Embodied is going to help much right this second, so I'm just going to ignore that. How much mass does Skarbrand have? 6,000. So he can push through piles without much trouble. That's cool. Alright, so those don't retreat ever, so... Alright, that's one army down. Mark of corn, buff their attack. Okay, the dogs can finish that off. Bring him back over here. Okay, the dogs had a skull marker on. Actually, wait. Those are going to go back to the garrison. Keep hitting them. Kill whatever you can.
Insufficient slaughter here. Eradicate them. Blood Reaper.
Alright, so working on picking off as many of these units as I can, because they're going to head back to the garrison that I plan on hitting on the next turn. Don't kill them all? Why? Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. You're saying if I just walk up to the city and it's empty and then I just hit the take it button, that there's no battle, and so I don't get the bonuses. I get what you're saying. Freaking corn. If I play too smart and kill all their defenders, I can't battle, and the Blood God Dad is not happy. Alright. Skulls, army replenishment, a tiny bit. I think I'll take the replenishment this time.
The Blood Legion has prevailed.
Alright, details. Route Marcher. Let's start getting replenishment. Little charge. Alright, save. Alright, so this is how we get enough movement to hit this city. Okay. Decisive victory. It's just the one guy that got away. Alright. Auto. And don't occupy it. Let's see. What are the options? Occupy, you spend a ton of skulls. Good lord. Sack it, you get money. It gets unstable, you get unit replenishment. Skulls, you get 1,000 skulls. Blood for the Blood God, you get a bit of healing, and you get blooded. Summons a blood host. This army cannot recruit or exchange units with other armies, and will take damage over time, but its survival can be extended by fighting battles. Do I have to pay for it? Let's see, 1,300. Yep, I have to pay for it. I just lost a bunch of money. Why did Skarbrand move backwards so much, you idiot? Alright. And it can't move this turn. Okay. So then... we got thing there and thing there.
March to war. Blood, I'll do it.
So I could have this army travel with mine to make the fights easier, or have it go in a different direction entirely.
So many skulls for the taking. for the blood god.
Okay.
A pause
Portal.
before butchery.
And...
Serve corn or suffer.
Let's get a few units. Let's do that.
The drinker of blood.
Okay, this guy leveled up. Let's see. Weapon strength and physical resistance. Melee defense, weapon strength. These are kind of cool. Let's get slaughter. Okay. We already did building, we already did research. Alright, so that's a turn 1. I don't know if that's a great turn 1, that's a turn 1. So everybody else is taking their turn 1s now. Also, at a glance, that looks like vampire corruption. I'm not sure if that's what it is. Or if it's just like a marsh or a bog. Started to combine those words. It's a mog.
Skulls for the skull.
Okay.
Herald of corn. Executing.
Alright, what if I send him over there? And send Skarbrand.
Bloodshed. My corn's command. Incarnate's name.
So it looks like I can get there in 2 turns. Force March. Force March is still going to take 2 turns, so I don't think there's a point to that. Force March the other army.
Legion, not stop. Wait.
Okay.
Skulls. Replenish our brutal energies. Corn's will.
So, looking like on the next turn I can get there.
Reduce them to gold.
Okay. And we're on the edge of our territory, so he'll still get... Oh, wait, no, he replenishes in foreign territory. Okay, hold on. We don't have to worry about that. I forgot he replenishes it in foreign territory. Can we recruit any heroes? No. Can we... Let's see, Chaos Lord. Herald of Corn. I could get another Lord. But then my upkeep would go even more negative. I'll just wait for now. Leo Rose, thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate you. Welcome. Oh, I forgot to check. I wanted to see the cooldown on Unholy Manifestations. I don't know how often I can use that yet. Welcome, Leo. Thank you for the Prime. Ambusher discovered. Where? Over there. Okay. Alright. Decisive victory. Okay, just auto it then. So, I can keep doing blood for the blood god, but it will... Like, my money is going to drain to 0. I don't think I do that again right now. So I'm going to do skulls this time.
Must sit cleave.
Your money won't drain to 0 if you keep fighting. Oh, I'm working on it.
Disempower.